Welcome back to Joe's Son of Boxing, and guess who else is back, or so he says, Conor Benn. He is claiming that he has been cleared of any wrongdoing by the National Anti-Doping Panel again. We all know the clomiphene scandal, the PEDs being banned, blah, 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 ripping up his British Boxing Board of Control licence, all this drudgery. This has taken 2 years, of course. And Ben said in a statement today, I'm thankful that after an incredibly challenging 2 years, the National Anti-Doping Panel has today finally cleared me of any wrongdoing. This is what he put on X, by the way. This past 24 months has unquestionably been the toughest of my life, a roller coaster period within which the WBC had already decided I was innocent. And the NADP decided in the first instance that there was no case to answer, and I was free to fight. As someone who is so passionate about boxing and an advocate for clean sport, I hope now I have been cleared. It can be understood why I have maintained my innocence so strongly throughout. As a man of God, I bear no ill will towards UCAD or the British Boxing Board of Control. The generosity of the man is stunning. We have a shared ambition of a clean sport, and I look forward to reconciling with the board and moving forward together. Okay, Conor, right, mate. I would like to thank my fans that have stood by me. Your support has never and will never go unnoticed. And of course, my friends and family, all of whom have displayed an unwavering belief in me. Only with the strength of this support have I made it through. I would like to thank Matchroom and Everlast as their steadfast support ensured that I could see the process through to a full conclusion. I assume he means they bunged him a few quid. I don't know. I have stayed disciplined and focused despite the challenges faced, which is a testament to my desire to be great. The modesty. I'm relieved to finally close this chapter and am excited to get back in the ring to realise my ultimate potential. Who wants it next? Ben last fought in February against Peter Dobson under a US boxing licence. All right. So, all right, he's saying now he wants Gervonta Davis, by the way, is a lightweight. So he's okay grabbing the bag at middleweight against Eubank. Probably knows he'll probably get beaten in that, I think, in his heart of heart. It's a cash grab, innit? Gimmick fight. But is he asking for Boots Ennis? He made some remarks saying, yeah, I'll fight Boots, but no, instead he's gone for Gervonta Davis, the little lightweight chap. I don't know. What do you think of this? Well, yeah. I don't know. I mean, he's making these statements. There's actually no mention of him actually being given his license back by the board, which I think is the ultimate. That's ultimately what he needs, because obviously if he fights Eubank, it would have to be in Britain, because nobody cares about that fight outside of Britain. It's two British legends, their sons fighting. And that's the big deal. That's the hook on which it will be hung, on which it will be sold. By the way, the statement that I just read, if Conor Benn actually said all that, if he wrote that statement, I'll eat my own head, because he may have said a few things, but it's clearly been pieced together in a very sort of PC way. And it does make you wonder if this had been done 2 years ago, instead of all that sort of bullshit sense of entitlement and arrogance and, the sort of dumb swagger that he had and all the tears, I'm so hard done by, and all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. If he'd done this a couple of years ago, this would probably have been resolved in a year, or a year ago. It has been 24 months. He has had 2 fights in that time abroad. He does look, when you see him, he looks fit. He looks like he's been living the life, which is good. He does have talent. He does have potential. He won't be as good as his father. He doesn't hit as hard. But he's entertaining enough to watch. I do like watching Conor Benn fight. And look, I can't get inside a man's head or heart. But if he's sincere, if this is just damage limitation long after the fact and all that, Well, he says he's a man of God. I mean, I'm an atheist. What do I know about these things? It's just funny to me. But if he is a man of God, like say an Usyk, with Usyk, you think, okay, this guy is a proper. He follows the doctrine. He follows what his religion, the texts actually say. He doesn't give it lip service. He follows it. And if Ben is serious about being a religious man, I know his father Nigel is born again Christian, then I believe that the belief is that only, you can't lie to God. God can see inside your heart. He knows whether you're being sincere or not. So if he is a man of God and he's not being sincere, then his Sky Daddy will find him out, I suppose. Let's hope that no further drug testers find him out, for his sake and for the sake of anyone who wants to watch him fight. But, do your thing, Conor. Talk's cheap. Once you get your license back, if you get your license back from the board, go do your thing, and don't fail any more tests, mate. Please. What do you think? Comments below as always. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the like button, because that helps the channel out and we want the channel helped out. We want to build it up. And I, of course, always appreciate your time. I say that every time, but actually, if I was religious and God could see in my heart, he would know that I'm being sincere, because I am being sincere. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll speak again soon. Bye for now.